1. Time go quicker than you ever imagine. If there is something you can do in your life, it would be spending your time more carefully. Time is literally the single most precious commodity on earth, a non-renewable resource which once spent can be never be regained. Learn early on to respect your time. If you don't, others won't either. Because if you will be getting older and your time to do great things when you're young and free and lay the foundation for a successful life will be up. I found it helpful to develop what's known as a deathbed mentality. This is not some morbid fixation on your inevitable demise, but rather looking deeply into the abyss and coming to the term with the fact that you are walking warm food. What this does is scare the shit out of you and causes you to realize that the hour you are going to spend watching semen crowd just the single ability of people who will never meet and wouldn't bet an eyelid if you die of rectal cancer would be better spend your time at the sunset. 2. Money matters a lot. A lot of people say money can buy happiness. That might be true. However, money matters as hell of a lot and it's basically the key to everything in this world. It can buy you the best healthcare, allow you to travel to the best places, give you access to the best people in their respective field, and most importantly, give you some power and control over your own destiny. Money is the difference between a free man and a slave. Money is the thing which gives you the choice and open doors to new experiences, and thus which you're learning. Money has godlike power on this earth, like it or hate it. Focus your energy when you are young on getting as much money as you can, and the rest will follow. Too many people wake up at 30 years old with nothing to show for the blast. That was their 20s, and then up playing catch up all through their 30s and 40s. If they ever do manage to get out of the toxic wasteland of customer debt they're racked up while partying like tomorrow would never come. They will be the lucky minority. A lot of people spend the rest of their lives paying for the mistakes they made before the age of 30. Don't be one of them. 3. Physical strength is the key to the confidence you desire. A lot of guys in their 30 suffer from serious confidence problem. You're too young to be a true expert at something and aren't really sure of what you're capable of in the various areas of your life. Others, more experienced men with some successes behind them, can beat you at most things, and so you are really sure where you stand in the great hierarchy of life. What you lack, and therefore what you need, is confidence. The one thing that will give you an insane confidence boost that will transfer into other areas of your life is being a physical beast. Physical strength and ability to handle yourself in an altercation will cause you to carry yourself in a very different way than most men in the world, and therefore put you at a huge advantage over them. This confidence transfers into how you carry yourself in all areas. People at work will notice when you become more assertive and sure. Women will notice when you walk into a bar with your head held bright and look people in the eye rather than looking at your feet like a beta boy. Other men will know just by looking at the lean, shredded muscle, causing your t-shirt to stretch, seems that you might not be the kind of guy they want to test. People will move out of your way as you walk along the street, and you will experience what are not called the respect of the size. A strong body leads to a strong mind and a mental frame. You don't have one without the other. They enhance each other and lead to a positive feedback loop if you want confidence. Build your body and your strength. The rest will follow. 4. Chasing women is a waste of time. Focus your attention elsewhere. Let me say at the outset that I'm not a misogynist. I have no problem with decent respect for women. However, I often wish the pride of wearing winnerbacks at home would come down to his age where I live. A man spreading his leg on a subway to air condition his nutsack after day work is not an issue. Being beaten by several males in your family, being denied a basic education, and having a high possibility of being sold into sex slavery unless you get a decent education are real issues to be concerned about. That being said, it is obvious to any man of experience that the majority of women on offer these days in Western culture suck, and they will eat up your time, money, and energy and leave you with nothing to show for it. This is the inevitable result of entitlement mentality that pervade our generation has particular affect women. and has particularly affected women, causing them to believe that they are entitled to behave as they please just because they have a vagina, all the while claiming they are independent and liberated, never realizing that rights come with responsibility, or that to get the respect you desire, you have to actually behave in ways that are worthy of it. 5. People aren't nice. They are selfish and almost entirely focused on what will benefit them. The sooner you realize this hard truth, the better. People are selfish. Do not bend over backwards to please people. Please yourself, and ironically, people will love and respect you more for it. I close by asking you a question. What do you wish you have learned earlier? What advice would older men read and give you to the young guys coming up? What do guys who have even more life experience in their 40s, 50s, and beyond have to say?